Okay, Wild Bill is at my place now, and it's still not quite at lock-up stage, but I'm going to start painting it now, because I'll get that on, then I can start doing the trim, then I can get inside. So there's a lot of stuff I can do. The big concern is that it's still too heavy for the bike, so I need to get an extension to the tow bar that takes, because at the moment it's got a bit of an angle where it's dipping down and it pushes the bike down, so it's too heavy for that. So if we get a bit of an extension to raise it up, might take some of the weight off. But anyway, it's always been from the get-go a bit of an experiment. I don't know if you can see the effect. So this is just the start of getting that real rusted. So the colours I have is a sort of a dark copper brown and then a sort of a bronzy lighter shade that just, you know, it's to get that whole effect that like it's old rusted iron. Okay, carry on. Okay, so it's done. I mean, I can still keep going over this with the two different browns so I get the right effect. Good morning, inmates, comrades and survivors. So here I am with all sorts of stuff I've been collecting, ready to start the design work on Wild Bill. Now yesterday I started the rusty paint look, which was a darker browny bronze. Then I dappled it with screwed up cellophane and stuff with like a coppery colour. So, and then I went over it with a bit more layer of the brown again. I'm trying to get like a bit of a three-dimensional rusty look. So I'll just keep playing with that. I'm going to start adding the trim now. So I've collected things like, I've got meters and meters of feathers. They'll probably go on the inside because they'll look like shit if they got wet. I've been collecting all these leather belts. So what I'm going to do with all these is I'm going to frame the windows and doors with leather belts. What else have I got? I've got loads and loads of tassels. It's like fake leather. I can't seem to find leather tassels, but it's a mixture of black and browns. I've got this really interesting trim stuff that I bought. It's like a leather cross stitch thing. I thought around the edges there, because obviously it's a little bit rough in places, so all this stuff will cover all that. I'm going to start playing with all that, and it's good to keep busy because tomorrow, I know this is not what you're watching it for, but tomorrow I had some shitty results come back from my recent sticking my bloody stick in a poo and sending it away. So tomorrow I've got to go and have a camera shoved up my ass, you know, which is going to be fun. So I have to drink loads and loads of water, and I've got to take this vile stuff tonight that's going to have me shitting through an Iver needle. God. Fuck, we go through, right? Now, I know there's been a lot of concern from the people that are watching about the weight of this and be too heavy. I am concerned as well, and this is not a done deal. Like, if it's going to be too heavy for Calamity to tow, and I don't want to damage her in any way, or if it's not safe, I won't be doing it. So I'll either keep it and tow it behind a little car, which I don't have, or turn it into a great cubby house for the kids, or sell it. So I'm just ploughing ahead at the moment. So I do appreciate all your concerns about the weight. So it's just a bit of fun and it's an experiment. One of the things that has dictated it to be a bit heavy is because I have been out of work for so long now, and I haven't had the money. So it's been done on a budget. So that's why it's been done with, it's like a thin sheet of galvanized steel, where if money was no object, it'd be aluminium, perhaps. Certainly probably made it 3 times heavier had it not been made with aluminium.
Just say the word and I'll make you believe. I'm a master plan, I'm who I am. I am 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 who
So I'm doing the door frame and the window frame, I think with this sort of copper colour. I'm not sure it's going to work, but I've got it, so let's try. So a bit of an update. Okay, I'm ploughing ahead. So I've done this little sort of leathery, funky trim around the edges. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm starting now to work out the belt situation because I want the windows framed with old leather belts, and I've just been collecting them. It's going to give it that real steampunk Mad Max look. Progress report. Just to give you a bit of an idea of how she's shaping up. All the trim around there's done. Clean up this window, and I'm going to put those little buds along there as well. I've got fringing down there now. So she's looking mighty fine. Oh, so cute. Okay, I have to finish up now for 2 reasons. One, I've run out of fucking glue, and it's nearly 6 o'clock, and I've got to go and take all this medicine that's going to completely empty my whole insides out. So it's going to be a fun night ahead of me. Okay, before I go, I have to, they fell off, so that was me trying to cheat with this shit glue and it didn't work. So I need to get some better glue that the other side's done on. So be brave, be crazy, and take care because it's fucking jungle out there.